Like the video and subscribe right now, and Sleep Doggo will help you fall asleep. Gaming as an adult. Please don't raid, I work 10-hour shifts. Saddest thing I've drawn. Dino World. Americans. 100% chance of getting your basic needs met. 0.00001% chance of getting rich. Good dog. Pastor dies after 30 days of fasting to beat Jesus record. Get ducked poser. Why Pakistan should be on every solo female traveler's bucket list. Did human trafficking write this? Fun fact, my parents got married on April Fool's Day, so when I was 7 I tried to be funny and I made them an anniversary card that said your marriage is a joke and my mom cried. Pay 5% of my wages for universal health insurance. Pay 20% of my wages to private health insurance. Obesity is literally a problem you can run from. Jeff Bezos catches an employee on a restroom break. 2021. Colorized. My grandfather full of lead. My dad full of asbestos. Me full of microplastics. Haha. Someday son you'll be big enough to carry me around. When someone insults you, and it's actually a good one you haven't heard before. The Falkland Island minefields have become an accidental nature preserve for penguins. In 1982 the military laid over 20,000 mines to deter the British from claiming the island. The penguins, being too light to set off the mines, now roam the land free from predators, and their population is estimated at being over 1 million. What are some guy secrets girls don't know about? The average guy is so starved for positive attention that a simple compliment is enough to get him interested in you. It's ridiculous how $10,000 could literally change my life and a lot of people's lives, and billionaires could spend it on like a hotel room for one night or some dumbass old bottle of wine. 20 years ago they looked like adults, now they just look like your friends. We all pitched in and got you a house. 1970s. If I work enough hours, I can buy a house. 2020s. If I work enough jobs, I can afford rent. I'm not paying back my student loans. They need to learn financial responsibility, lending $20,000 to a 18-year-old. Fun prank. Make people study for 16 years and then don't give them jobs. Wheel of Fortune. Me, I'd like to buy a vowel. Pat, aren't you a millennial? Me, sigh, I'd like to rent a vowel. Uganda discovers gold deposits worth 12 trillion US dollars. On my way to save Uganda from terrorism. My name's Kevin, and I'll be your pencil case until you lose me or something. Buying a dog. Hi, yes, I want to be absolutely devastated in like 11 years or so. Gaming allows you to live your wildest dreams. Wow. Ahaha. Affordable housing. Very rare photos of the US Army seizing the weapons of mass destruction of Iraq. Today I have consumed 44 Tic Tacs. They taste better when you share them with friends. I don't have friends. In Spider-Man 2002, Peter has a radioactive spider bite the size of a golf ball, but instead of going to a doctor he decides to sleep it off. This is because Peter lives in America. What's your 5-year plan? Okay, 1-year plan. Okay, any future plan at all? I have a Snickers in my freezer. The only acceptable birthday cake. So when you blow out that candle you'll be killing that Charmander. Happy birthday you sick duck. MMA fans. Jake Paul. I'm just trying to run a small business. The IRS will monitor your transactions over $600. We scammed customers out of billions. If you die while making food in a slow cooker, whoever finds your body will have a nice warm meal waiting for them. They can also eat whatever is in the slow cooker too. My uncle expects the NFL to have 6 independent referees across the country look at video replays for a touchdown, but doesn't think police need body cams. Russian streamer streams gas stove working 24/7, saying it costs €1.44 per month. From Russia with love. That's so cheap he can afford to leave it on when he gets sent to the front line lol. Working class, help us please. Republicans, no. Democrats, no. My parents in their 30s. This would make a lovely second home for our family to winter in. Hopefully the garage can fit both our cars, snowmobile, and ski equipment. Me in my 30s. I'll never financially recover from this purchase. Till death do us part was so much easier when we died of the plague at 23. Multi-million-dollar realty corporations. National real estate market. People who want to buy a house to actually live in it. Alabama bans abortion. Women. Collapsing birth rate is the biggest threat to society. Me looking at the world I'm expected to bring children into. Could my granddad have Alzheimer's? I hate to break it to you, but this is a sub about posting the same Garfield comic every day and pretending like it's brand new. I'm not saying he's right, but I get it. Florida man kidnaps scientist to make his dog immortal. Men's mental health. Society. Be a man. Asked mom what she wanted for Christmas this year, and she said, I don't want any gifts. I just want to know my kids are happy. Well, that's a pretty big ask, Christy. Can I just get you the vacuum and call it even? People who skip their COVID vaccine are at higher risk of traffic accidents, according to a new study. The findings could justify changes to driver insurance policies, the authors say. My girlfriend told me she would suck John Mayer's dick in front of her own dad because she loves him so much. I said the girl on a Netflix show we were watching was cute, and she got mad and told me to watch it by myself. Eventually there will be a baby who can withstand the 145-degree interior of an aging minivan. It's called devolution. We just have to keep trying. Respectfully, this how man stay the duck out my girl DMs before I curve stomp your ass. This your girl looks to me like she's on Tinder trying to get dudes into her DMs. Sorry to break it to you. Also, it's curb stomp. Imagine being someone who rides a motorcycle with no helmet and wears a mask outside while riding it. What we study in class. What we see on the exam paper. Why is charging $50 for a $6 case of water during a hurricane considered price gouging, but charging $700 for a $5 vial of insulin is considered healthcare? Thank you student loans for getting me through college. I don't think I'll ever be able to repay you. If you go bankrupt, you're allowed to not pay your employees. If you go bankrupt, you still have to pay student loans. Almost like the laws exist to protect the capitalist class. Wish I could drop my body off at the gym and pick it up when it's ready. If the police did their jobs, everyone would trust them. Ain't no song called Duck the Fire Department. What should I get Tyler for his birthday? Something that has to do with memes. Yeah, sounds cool. But which meme though? Just screenshot this and put it on a shirt. He'll wear anything. The US should invade itself to bring democracy to the US. I'm so humble. I'm not bragging, but I just wanna thank God I went from living paycheck to saving up enough money to purchase a data plan that allowed me to download this picture. If someone gave you $200 because you're ugly, would you take the money? If you are good at something, never do it for free. It's so funny how $5,000 would change my life right now, and some people spend that on just like a purse. A man received a $75 check to restart his life after being wrongly imprisoned for 31 years. Bro was locked up at GameStop. My parents at age 25. We should start saving for retirement. IRA or 401k. Me at age 25. If I go to sleep now then I won't have to pay for food. If I'm a hard worker. Give all of my food to the colony. Sleep only 16 minutes a day. The Queen will surely notice me. There is no teacher shortage. There are thousands of qualified experiences teachers who are no longer teaching. There's a shortage of respect and proper compensation for teachers allowing them to actually teach. Millennials are killing chains like Buffalo Wild Wings and Applebee's. Cool. Boomers are killing healthcare and the planet. Me to my anxiety. People are focused on themselves. They are not thinking about you. Depression. Ever. Me. That's not what I meant. They printed $8 trillion, gave you $1,400, sent the rest to their friends, and left you with inflation. Man returns to work after vacation with fresh, re-energized hatred for job. I don't celebrate Halloween. It's the devil's birthday. Well, you're not invited. Sniff. I was trapped inside my house by 2 German shepherds on New Year's Day, called 911 and animal control for help, but nobody came, because it was a Sunday and holiday. Came home to this today. Notice of violation for a shepherd in front yard with no shelter. Dogs must have water and shelter at all times. Call office within 24 hours. I need a white girl with a nose ring to tell me what planets are making me sad. I don't have a nose ring, but I'm pretty sure it's Earth. If a professor brags about how hard it is to pass their class then drop the class. They should not be proud of being bad at conveying information to students. You're not paying thousands of dollars to fail. Find a professor that wants you to pass. As a college instructor I approve this message. This is like the Avengers, but for war crimes. I shot because I feared for my life. I didn't shoot because I feared for my life. Lol, why the hell do I even exist? Employees must stop crying before returning to work. The United States. Funding the military-industrial complex with taxpayers' money instead of providing healthcare to its people. The US is the only highly developed country that doesn't have universal healthcare out of over 33 nations. Everyone help me find this man I saw at the football game. I want to go on a date with him. This is me. I'm sorry but you're not my type. If you ever feel useless, just remember, USA took 4 presidents, trillions of dollars, millions of lives and 20 years to replace Taliban with Taliban. Not all those who wander are lost, except Tim. Tim is lost as shit. Tim has hypothermia. My wife is so much better looking than me that a cashier just put a plastic divider down in the middle of our groceries. Featured comment. Jigga Chad. Me doing assignments. I can't take this no more. Me realizing if I don't graduate I won't become a space dinosaur cowboy.